the politics of feminization. With just 12 news cycles left before the election, high-profile women on both sides of this race were out in force today. In Winston-Salem, North Carolina, this afternoon, Hillary Clinton made her first and possibly only campaign appearance with another soon-to-be former First Lady, Michelle Obama. And it was a buddy picture unlike anything we have ever seen before.
Seriously, is there anyone more inspiring than Michelle Obama? She and the president have been such wonderful friends to me and my family. It's meant the world to me.
If people wonder, yes, Hillary Clinton is my friend. I admire and respect Hillary. She has been a lawyer, a law professor, First Lady of Arkansas, First Lady of the United States, a U.S. Senator, Secretary of State. That's right. Hillary doesn't play. She has more experience and exposure to the presidency than any candidate in our lifetime. Yes, more than Barack, more than Bill. So she is absolutely ready to be commander-in-chief on day one. And yes, she happens to be a woman.
Meanwhile, in Springfield, Ohio, Donald Trump held his own rally, backdropped by several Women for Trump signs. But it was his wife, Melania, who stole the show in two interviews that aired this morning, one with David Brody on the Christian Broadcast Network, the other with George Stephanopoulos on Good Morning America, in which Melania defended her husband and dismissed the women who have accused him of sexual assault.
They were lies, and as I said before, all the accusations, they should be handled in a court of law. To accuse somebody without evidence, it's very hurtful and it's very damaging and unfair. And but honestly, do we still need to talk about that? I think American people want to hear the problems that we have in America.
She's so right about that? She's so right about that?
They want to hear what we will do to make America better. Let's talk about jobs. Let's talk about secure our border. That's what American people want to hear about it.
What do you need prayer for, if you will? That's what we say in evangelical world.
Well, we always say health. Health is the most important, because if you have health, you could keep going, keep fighting, and do the best for the people of America.
Mark, we've been saying for months that Donald Trump has to improve his standing with women to have any chance whatsoever at winning the White House. At this moment, given all things, where do those efforts stand?
Well, today, the Michelle Obama appearance is going to dominate. You know, she's been out on the trail some, but not a lot, and obviously the two of them appearing today. Since the summer, Donald Trump has actually cut the gap to some extent nationally in some states on women with Hillary Clinton, but mostly that's as Republican women come home, but not enough. I think if Hillary Clinton continues on the trajectory she's on, despite Donald Trump talking occasionally about child care, despite Melania coming out and doing a few interviews in the last few days, the combination of the Clinton campaign's relentless focus on female voters and the Access Hollywood tape, I think, is going to leave Donald Trump with, unless something dramatic changes, a very big gap with women that will make it mathematically impossible for him to win.
Well, there are long-term questions here about the Republican brand, damage being done to it. You know, we can talk about Newt Gingrich and Megyn Kelly the other night, various things that are going on. I'm actually somewhat surprised. I, for the purposes of this segment, went back and looked at the exit polls from 2012, where Barack Obama beat Mitt Romney by 11 points, 55-44, according to the exit polls with women. Hillary Clinton right now, according to CNN-ORC, is up by 13 with women. Quinnipiac up by 15. Bloomberg up by 14. That's actually surprisingly, she's not doing substantially better than Barack Obama did. Now, again, Barack Obama won the election and Hillary Clinton's doing better with women. So, but I'm surprised the floor has not fallen out from underneath Donald Trump more with women than it has so far, given everything that's just happened over the course of the last month.
Over the summer, he was more like 20 points down.
Yes, right.
So some of that has come back. I think that if you look back at the Trump campaign's arc, and their aspirations to appeal to women, African Americans, Hispanics, their efforts were so slow in starting, so haphazard, and he is going to, if he loses, is going to leave a legacy of no blueprint whatsoever, except in a negative sense, of how a Republican Party at the presidential level can do better.
Well, and also he's going to leave a legacy which, again, gets to Newt Gingrich and Megyn Kelly. where he has put his surrogates, the people around him, now they put themselves in this position, they've decided to stick by him, but he's put them in a horrible position where they have had to defend him from charges that are largely credible only because he admitted on the tape that he does these kind of things to women. They've had to defend him, and that tape will play for a long time and hurt the Republican Party, I think, they're going to have to do a lot of rebuilding to get to a place with women they need to be
What he
at.
said, giving an attaboy to Newt Gingrich yesterday, was, for a guy that close to
Incredible.
inexplicable.
Incredible.